What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in a stellar Swordmaster. So we about to go and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support any further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So let's go and get into it, man. Congratulations, here's your first wage. 4 gold coins. Damn, that's our first wage, 4 gold coins. You look disappointed. Is it less than you hoped? A little, perhaps. In all honesty, I expected to receive more as a knight. You have a lot to learn, lad. I can see why Sir Zera still keeps you under his wing. A knight doesn't build his fortune on a monthly wage. And how do you make a living? Knights pursue honor above all else. Our title comes with certain obligations, and it is our responsibility to fulfill them. Yeah, that didn't tell us shit. That didn't tell us absolutely nothing. I'm not sure I see the connection to money. It's all about money, my boy. A well-fed cat doesn't bother to hunt mice, as nice our wealth and honor are direct reflections of our deeds. The reward for our honor comes but once a year at the year's end, in the form of a special stipend. You likely have a handsome sum coming your way given all you've achieved this year. I see, so, and what are the reward and obligations and responsibilities? In your case, I'll say a priceless heirloom from Hino family is reward enough. You know what else? They've begun calling you Young Dragon Killer. The man with 2 handkerchiefs. Vlad Schoarra, the libertine of the north. Don't forget me when you take your place among the nobility someday. I never asked for any of this, truly. He got a point, he ain't never asked for that. Now that you are a knight, you must bear the obligations and responsibilities that come with your title. I'm assigning you a patrol area. Will I be alone? I'll appoint some guards to accompany you, but you're solely responsible for keeping the area safe. Yes, my lord. As for the area itself, I suppose you would prefer the slums. Indeed, they were my home not so long ago. I can't promise you too many men. Gregory, Maxim, and Cade each have a unit to themselves already. I'll compensate you for up to 4 additional subordinates. You're free to choose them yourself. Well, I think we got 2 people in mind? You've come a long way since your days as a mercenary captain. Knights are leaders, not followers. You'll need to accustom yourself to taking more of an initiative from now on. My lord, the only people I know are slum-dwelling ruffians. Are you sure it's wise to let me recruit my own unit? I wouldn't want to damage your reputation. I appreciate your concern, but there's no need to worry. They won't hold any official title within House Vayezid. If I cared about such things, I would have hired you directly from the Smiling Rose. As you will soon learn, leading men is a far greater challenge than slaying them. Since this is your first time acting as a leader, I will personally recommend one of them to you. Thank you, my lord. You may leave now. Lord Joseph, are you perhaps thinking of assigning you-know-who to serve Vlad? Oh, he about to give him a fucking troublemaker. Vlad ought to be able to handle him. He surprised me before, and I have no doubt he'll do so once more. He about to give him a fucking troublemaker, bro. Do you mean it, Captain? No, what am I saying? Sir Vlad. Oh, Lord. I knew it was going to be him. Your wish is my command. Don't get too carried away. I don't like to make a big fuss over titles. I'm so glad I didn't desert you back in our mercenary days. My patience is finally being rewarded. It hasn't been an easy journey, mind you. Clean up after all the horses, enduring bites day after day. God, the hardships I've been through since I first met you. But no matter. Got the stable boys, now an official squire. Thank goodness. I bet on the right horse, figuratively speaking, of course. What are you talking about? I never said anything about making you a squire. You'll be no more than a hired mercenary at best. Well, who knows? You started out as a mercenary yourself, remember? Right. Well, good luck. I need a guy by my side. He talks too much and scares easily, but I know I can count on him to get things done. You should take him with you too. He like who? Othar? And there isn't much fighting to do around here. It's a shame to not let talent like his go to waste. Just look at all the muscles he put on since I began feeding him. She has a point. Othar would make a fine addition to my unit. He knows the slums inside and out, and he's loyal to the boot. Are you sure you want to part with him though? Wherever ale is served, brawling is sure to follow. Brawling? Nonsense. Do you not realize who you are now? He like, no. The Smiling Rose is the safest place in the whole slum. Everyone knows they can stop by and enjoy a drink in peace. Business has been excellent lately as a result. And do you know why? It's all thanks to you, Sir Vlad. If there's anyone else you'd like to bring on to work for you, feel free to bring them here. We benefit from the protection, and you'll secure yourself a safe stronghold within the slums. I like the sound of that. Of course, life is all about give and take. No, I mean, it brings me great joy to know that I can protect others now without lifting my sword. As far as I'm concerned, that's the best part of being a knight. Come on, say shit. I ain't trying to fight every goddamn day. You understand me? You're finally beginning to understand. There's only one more position to fill now. And I know just the right man for it. Nothing like a bottle of fine liquor to lift one's spirits. The boss's Captain Q swill pales in comparison. He still brews that rubbish. I'm surprised it hasn't killed anyone yet. Oh, let the man enjoy himself. It's the only pleasure he has in life, though the hangovers are truly dreadful, I can tell you. At any rate, it's so good to see you again. It feels like only yesterday I was fussing over you and Jamina, making sure you had full bellies and a safe place to sleep. They say it's bad luck to take in a dark-haired beast, but opposite appears to be true for blonde-haired ones as well. Uh-huh. Anyway, what brings you here? I'm sure you didn't just stop by for a drink. I was curious, do you still pore over navigation maps, constellations, and the like? Oh, that. I gave all that up ages ago. Who would hire a limping man as a navigator? But you always said it was your dream to sail the seas. You wanted to leave this place someday and go somewhere far away. Not all dreams are destined to come true, I'm afraid. Some things simply lie beyond our grasp, no matter how hard we try to reach them. A man ought to know his own limitations. I suppose things didn't turn out too badly for me, though, all things considered. Do you really believe that? Harvin, you know something? When a bird is trapped in a cage for long enough, it forgets it's capable of flying. What? I see now. This damn place crushed your dreams. Vlad, what you about to do? What the fuck Vlad about to do? You like, nah, bro, I ain't about to let you go out like this. Which is all these bastards' fault. Be like, Vlad, you might want to chill, my boy. Vlad, wait. Did he really have to destroy the boat, though? What in the world? What's going on? Right, did he really have to destroy the boat? The Captain's Hoover's hideout. Move. Make way. You're blocking me. You know how long that's going to take to repair? Go let the boss know at once and gather every man you can find. Dog, y'all don't want it. Y'all don't want it. I promise you. You don't want it. Thought the penny pincher's death would finally put an end to my troubles. Who the hell did this now? Vlad, what are you thinking? It's these scoundrels. They're the ones who crush your dreams. He like, bro, do you really have to destroy the boat though? Like, they're the walls, keeping you boxed in like a caged bird. You've been trapped for so long. You forgot you can fly. But do you have to? But he could have used the boat, Vlad. If you can't free yourself, I'll gladly do it for you. But Vlad, because you set me free too. Okay, but Vlad, you didn't let the darkness of the slums consume me. You awaken my sense of purpose. But you do know he could have used the boat to do all of that shit, right? I guess you're gonna be walking it. I guess. You just talk about how the boy wanted to sail the seas and all this shit being navigated and all this other stuff, but you destroyed. He could have used the damn boat. He could have. You know how long it's gonna take him to fix that? I mean, they ain't gonna fuck with Vlad, but still. But Sea Harbor? Seriously though, you could have just took him to the deck. Like that river, your dreams still flow within you. I mean, like I said, I give Vlad's whole point, but I'm just saying, like, could have did something other way. You're right. I see it now. The privileges of being a knight. You destroy the slum boss's hideout, take one of his trusted clerks for yourself, and he gives you a present as a reward. Present? Hardly. It's just a bottle of Captain Q. I'm fairly certain this was meant to poison me. It feels strange to finally be leaving after all this time. My boss might not be much of a brewer, but he gave me a chance to work back when no one else would. Don't worry, Lord Joseph won't harm Captain Hoover. He knows the difference between harmful insects and helpful ones. That's true. Captain Hoover's smuggling operations make up at least a third of the slum's economy. We've never had a mayor like this before. He really is keeping a close eye on things around here. I bet he assigned you the slums as a sort of test. You might actually be right. He didn't give me very detailed orders. So what's the plan now? Isn't it obvious? You already know the answer to that. I do? He like. Think about it, Vlad. You just made the infamous Captain Hoover surrender without spilling a drop of blood. It's time to let the other bosses know. There's a new warden in the slums. What's taking him so long? Boss, where have you been all day? I was waiting, bro. Why is he running like that? What are you so worked up about? You have a visitor. So what? Send him to Jamina. She deals with all visitors for me. Bro, I know. But I think you're going to want to meet this one yourself. Oh, him? Still a magnificent beast, as always. That's who Joseph said. Bro, Joseph, you're a wild boy. Hey, you know better than to let anyone into the stable. What if Nora bites him? Augie. What brings you here? The mayor recommended me for a position. Do you think he'll really listen to Vlad? I can't force him to submit to anyone. But I'm sure he's aware of his position at least. He knows full well this is the most generous offer he's going to receive from me. And I suppose our next move is quite clear. Indeed, with Damar now firmly under our control thanks to Vlad, we must turn our attention to the threat looming beyond our northern border. Augie's people, the Budate tribe, wield great influence in the north. Perhaps we can use them to tame the other barbarians. Many families have challenged House Vayezid's supremacy in the past. It's time to set an example for anyone else who dares to entertain the thoughts of striking us. Now that the danger at our rear gates has been removed, House Vayezid is free to respond to any challenges that come our way. So you're placing Vlad in charge of restoring House Vayezid's reputation in the north. Are you sure a newly appointed knight is ready for such a heavy burden? It's certainly possible. He rides a horse, worshipped as sacred beast among the barbarians. And he rescued them from the dragon in the north after all. Very few people, in fact, no, only Vlad can do this. I'm counting on him to break the chains of hatred that has bound us for so long. So you gonna make him the leader of the barbarians? Oh yeah, this gonna go over well. This is definitely gonna go over well, boy. Vlad, the leader of the barbarians. Okay. This poor Vlad, bro. They be putting our boy through everything. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. I see you guys want to keep up with me. Twitch, Twitter, Discord links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.